Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. And in this video, I actually just wanted to show you guys an app that I found that was interesting. And it's actually a app that I'm actually going to use more often with my T-Mobile 5G home internet. And it's actually an app called Ping Monitor. I actually have it downloaded right there. It's actually free on the Google Play Store. I'll actually leave a link down below in the description to it. But what this app actually allows you to do, I can actually open it up here. What this app actually allows you to do is basically monitor your ping. That's why it's called Ping Monitor. Instead of, doing it, like checking up on it when you do a speed test, this is actually monitoring it in real time. So what you can actually do is you can actually come in here, and as you can see, it says right here, it gives you some information. It says overall network quality, and then it says ready for games. It says ready for video conference, ready for video stream. It shows you the jitter, average ping, loss percentage, best ping, lapse time, worst ping. It shows you the domain name, IP. So let me actually run a test here and see what we actually get. So as you guys can see, it says DNS Google host name, and then it says IP, it says 8888, and then it says overall network quality 93%, 94%. That's about what I get, in the 90s, which is definitely not bad at all. And it says right here for gaming, it says good. For video conference, it says good. For video stream, it says excellent. Like I said, me and my mom don't game or anything, but this is definitely telling me, that I could game if I wanted to without any problems. And it's saying video conference, I wouldn't have any problems with that. And it's also saying, for video streaming, excellent, so that's definitely good. So let me actually go over here. There's another tab that you can actually see the ping in real time. So it's actually showing the ping in real time right there. And it's actually saying overall network quality, it's actually saying 97%. So that's definitely a good thing. And then you also have settings over here you can go into. You can, you can pay for premium if you want to. I'm not going to do that. I use free apps. I don't really, pay for premium, apps or anything like that unless it's really necessary. But you can go into the settings here. You can change the host name. You can change the ping settings. You can mess around with the settings in there. You can have a floating window. It says, actually, that's a premium feature only, I think. That's why it has a lock there. You can keep the screen on, leave the screen on for the full test time. You can have sound. You can change the color, the theme, the light, dark or system default. Ignore battery optimization. I do that, just to make sure the app works, how it's supposed to. But yeah, it's a really nice app, guys, especially for T-Mobile 5G home internet users. If you want to try to find out, what your ping is in real time. And, like I said, mine, is very good. That's a really good thing, that I know the ping is really good. It says overall network quality, it's going from, 96 to 97, or in the 90s, so that's definitely really good. And, like I said, it is showing me, that I would be able to game if I wanted to, or video conference or, video stream without any problems. So that's definitely a good thing. There's a bunch of, different settings you can mess around with in here, and stuff, and it's saying, it's showing me the worst ping, it says 94, but it's not actually staying at that. It's saying best ping 22. It says it's been running for 3 minutes now. And you can also have it, you can also have it monitor, all the time. As you can see here, you can have it monitor. I actually have the notifications turned off because I don't really want it monitoring all the time. But if you go into the settings here, like I said, you can have it, monitor, Let me actually see here. As it says right there, you can keep the screen on. It says leave the screen on for the full test time. You can turn that on, and then it'll show you, the actual, ping monitoring in, full time. As you're actually using your phone. You can leave it, turned on. As you're actually using your phone. So that's definitely a good thing. So yeah, I mean, definitely, a really good app, that I recommend. Like I said, it's showing me that my ping is in the high 90s, so that's definitely a good thing. That it's not any lower than that, so that's definitely a good thing. As I'm saying that, it is going down to 89. But the ping is gonna, the ping, especially with T-Mobile 5G home internet, the ping is gonna, spike and not spike and stuff like that. And like I said, I do have other things on the network. I have security cameras running, 24/7. I have, my mom's using the internet, on her phone or on her tablet. I have Google Nest Hubs always on. I have two of them. My mom has the Amazon Alexa, voice control thing that she has set up. So it's not going to always be, 100%. It's not going to always be, real good, in other words. But, 80 to 90, percent, overall network quality, is not that bad at all. It did actually drop down for the gaming now. It actually dropped down to normal. But that's still, good enough. And the video conference is still saying good. And the video stream is still saying excellent. So, I'm definitely not worried about that at all. It's definitely, not bad ping at all. So, and like I said, me and my mom don't game or anything, but even if I did, I don't think that I would have any problem, with a normal, ping for gaming, or even a good ping, for gaming. So I'm not, really that worried about it because I don't game anyway. But, for, the video conference, that's definitely good. For the video streaming, that's excellent. So that's definitely good, So, but anyway, just an app, that I figured that I would actually, as you can see there, it says ping monitor is running in the background. But just an app that, I figured that I would show you guys. It's a free app, on the Google Play Store. I definitely, think that it's worth checking out, to actually, monitor your ping, in full time, instead of actually doing it, with the speed test app. I figured that I would, show you guys that app, if you're worried about your ping or something like that. But, for me, I leave it downloaded, because every once in a while I just like to check my ping, and see what I get, because I'm not really so sure, in the speed test app if that's actually what I'm getting. That's the thing, especially on the, the Ashburn VA server, which I actually, use, and then I use the West Norton PA server as well, but the Ashburn VA server actually gives me ping in the hundreds, which I know that I'm not actually getting, so I just wanted to be sure, with the ping monitor app, that actually, assures me of what the actual ping, what actual ping I'm actually getting, instead of, just running it, in the speed test app. I honestly don't think the speed test app is too good, too reliable when it actually comes to real-time ping. I don't think it's really as good as the, ping monitor app. So, I highly recommend, if you have an Android phone. Unfortunately, this app is not available for iPhone or iOS devices, but you might be able to find an app that's similar to it, on iOS or, iPhone devices. But, I actually did look, and it's not available on the Apple App Store, unfortunately for iPhone users or iOS users. So, you might be able to find an app that's similar to it. Somebody probably made one, but, for Android, it's on the Google Play Store and it's free. I highly recommend checking it out. I'll leave the link down below in the description to it. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's basically the video. Just thought that it's a really cool app. Like I said, I will leave the link down below in the description to it. It's actually still running in the background now. Let me actually open it up here. So it is actually saying 84% now. So it is actually going down a little bit. But like I said, that's how it is with ping. It's going to go up, it's going to go down. That's basically how it is, especially with a cellular internet. Like me and my mom have. So definitely not bad at all. Like I said, normal for the gaming, and most of the time it's on good for the gaming. But we don't game, so I'm not really worried about that. And it's saying video conference good, and it's saying video streaming excellent. So I'm definitely not worried about it. So but just a cool app. Like I said, it's a free app. I highly recommend checking it out. And I'll leave the link, like I said, down below in the description. I'll leave the link to it. So like I said, for iPhone users or iOS users, unfortunately, it's not made for that. But for Android users, it's free on the Google Play Store. I highly recommend checking it out. So I'll leave the link down below in the description to it. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.